Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Paul Jose Wong, also known as PJ. I started playing basketball when I was 17 years old, and I currently play basketball at the university level overseas. And right now, I'm just gonna run with you guys just some essential finishes I think every guard should know, especially if you're undersized. This also applies to all my hoopers that are very unathletic. Here, go behind the back, touch up, come in here, behind the back. The other thing too, if you can do it with one hand only, that's even better without touching it with two hands. That way the defense can't really time when you're gonna go up for your finish. Key things you wanna realize is really extend that arm out and add a little bit of English with those light follow through. What do we do when the defense takes away that middle drive if we're going? We go behind the back, we're here, glide by. You're dribbling still like you're going this way, but the defense cuts you off, and you go with the left foot, right foot, on the pickup, and then glide to the other way. You can either go under two or go right above for the layup. Say, go here. Now if we do the other side, it's the same principles with the footwork, just opposite starting points. We're here, right, left, glide out. Another pointer I forgot to mention, I think we did this a little bit during the floater video. If you guys haven't seen that video, be sure to check that out. When you're going by your defender, you use your offhand to swipe down, so you have that clear lane for a layup. We're here, behind the back. When you're doing this layup drill and you're gliding out, you can use your offhand to block the defender out of the way, as long as you don't extend out. Be here, perfectly legal. Same thing on the other side. What if the defense takes away that counter too? I got y'all, do not worry. Go behind the back, swipe. We keep going that way, thinking that we beat them. They cut us off from gliding, and they still give us the open lane. So we show out, and then we can show a little bit of fakeness again, and we go up. So it's a shimmy. We're here, left, right, and then we extend out. The other thing too, guys, when you're coming off here, you shimmy and you glide out, you can lift this pivot foot and extend out and finish it before that pivot foot touches the ground. That's like a step through. It's not a travel. That move, that little shimmy, you're guaranteed to have at least one of those every game. Be sure to change speeds on the shimmy when you're gliding side to side. So we're gonna be going down the middle lane, pretending that they take away that glide finish into a baby hook slash floater. Keep in mind, when you're in that key middle area, you only got 3 seconds. Otherwise it's a turnover, so keep that in mind. Other side, got the same principles, so different moves that we hear. The last move we have now is we do the same moves we've been doing, but up to that teardrop point. We counter that, pretending the defense bites on that, end up on the opposite side, or the same side for a nice 2-foot scoop finish, or an extended hook finish. Do one more of the other type of footwork you can do. So we're here, show, out, say, again, you can pick up that pivot foot as long as it comes down after you finish. If it comes down before, it's a travel. Doing the same principles on the opposite side, if you will. We do a hezzy, show up, Really too, when you use that step through to lift up your pivot foot, try to cover a lot of ground so you can stand all the way without getting blocked. All right, there you have it, guys. Some simple finishes you can add to your game for all my non-athletic hoopers and undersized hoopers. Be sure to check out our other videos on basketball tutorials. And that's it for what we got for today, y'all.